Wakanda Forever. So let me just tell you this: whenever news broke about Chadwick Boseman passing away with with him having cancer, made everyone wonder what are they going to do with the sequel? They're going to pass the mantle to someone else, or is it going to be recasted? And it seems like now Marvel has a way of actually showing us what they're doing with their project on it. And I just want to say that Chadwick Boseman was T'Challa, and everyone was able to relate to T'Challa, who had black representation of a character that everybody can relate to, that's people of color, and someone that they can actually relate to on the screen for the very first time. And with the passing of Chadwick Boseman, it left me empty. It left me sad to know that he passed away. And it just makes me happy though now to see that Marvel is carrying on his legacy, maybe through another character, or it may be a recasting. I don't know how they're doing this, but I can't wait to see what we have. I know I'm a little bit more serious than I'm normal,
Hmm.
being normal, but I think that this was actually the best way to go when talking about Chadwick and what he
Yes.
represented to people of color and diversity, and what what it meant for people to see Black Panther for the very first time.
Yes.
So
And I agree. Again, even Ryan Coogler, like, cause he 5 years ago they announced he was on stage with Chadwick announcing he was Black Panther. I will say I didn't like the original movie. I liked his character though. I liked Chadwick Boseman's performance, and I loved the character in Civil War. The Black Panther movie, just didn't work for me. However, I'm intrigued how they're going to move forward with this again because Chadwick was great and he was such a young actor, and what he did. I mean, that movie did tremendous at the box office, and it represented a time when we needed something like this. Yeah, the movie didn't work for me. However, I appreciate what he did, and Chadwick was just a great actor, and I'm really intrigued that they didn't. I'm glad they didn't recast him because I think that would have not done the character justice, and I'm really glad, and I'm interested to see what we got for this. Um,
do
yeah, so let's dive right on in.
let's do it, man. Let's do it.
No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. You, darling, don't shed no tear. No woman, no cry. Good friends we are, and good friends we've lost along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your teeth, I say. Everything's gonna be alright. 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 Everything's gonna be. Are you queen of the most powerful nation in the world? And my entire family is gone. Have I not given everything? Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's and when I wake up,
Wow, that I really enjoyed it. It seems like the family is broken because Chadwick is not well because of T'Challa not being there, and they're trying to figure out ways to actually recover from him. And it seems like the mother's trying to trying to keep the family together in a sense, and it seems like the family is just off doing their things and she's trying to hold this family together and trying to figure her place as a queen to try and hold up Wakanda. And then you have danger that arises, and that's what I'm getting out of it. Then of course you have Sherry probably trying to figure out her place in it as well. And of course, I think that she's actually going to be the next Black Panther, which I'm okay with because of the fact it's basically the brother passing the torch over to the sister, and the sister trying to hold it together for the family. And then, of course, the fire represents the old family lifestyle and bringing in the new family aspect to it. That's what I'm getting from it. What about you?
I mean, I like the part where Shiri is like she's like using the hammer, and it was very Tony Stark esque. Yeah, like how, pretty much how she's building something. So I mean, I definitely believe she's the next. She's gonna take on the Panther role. Um, I'm just intrigued on a little bit of the Namor character, which I believe is the guy, their version of Aquaman, and he's the big villain in this movie. That's what I believe. I saw they announced that it's Namor, so I'm intrigued to
Yep.
how Marvel does that about how it's their version of Aquaman. I'm interested how that's gonna work because it looks like there might be a lot of good action sequences in this, and I'm intrigued on that. I mean, again, I'll probably definitely check this one out because again, I want to see how this leads into the next phase because this is the last movie in Phase 4, and it's kicking off on a big one on November 11th, and this is the last movie in Phase 4, and we're starting some like when we start a fresh new one. So I'm interested how they're gonna end this, how it's gonna set up the future movies. So I'm intrigued, but I kind of intrigued on the Namor character since I don't know much of him. I just know he's Marvel's version of Aquaman, but he's probably a better version of that. Again, I don't know.
I'm definitely excited. I can't wait to see the movie in its entirety coming up in November. So, with that being said, that's going to be it for our reactions for Wakanda Forever. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And then, of course, go ahead, smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. We also dropped a couple of other trailers today as well. We actually did I Am Groot. We also have a John Wick Chapter 4 reaction that we did last night. We've also done a Dungeons and Dragons one. All that is up there for you guys to enjoy. If you're new here, don't forget to comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that other good stuff. And always, until next time, guys, have a great and safe day.